Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go over the, not everything I picked up in January, but a bulk of it. This isn't really including thrift stores, but there's one title I haven't shown yet for thrift stores that I got in January, so I'm going to do that today as well. But this is just everything I either bought online, in regular stores. So I'm going to dive right in first with the DVDs. I only have 5. I'm trying to get away from DVDs unless they don't have Blu-ray or 4K versions of the films. So this first one here I got off of Amazon. A friend said it was really good. She enjoyed it. So it says Horror Has No Borders, and this is a film called Savage Land. I'd never heard of it until she talked about it. I think this is says some poor person is going to stumble upon this. I think it's a Discovery Channel documentary and be scarred for life. So yeah, it's just about, I guess, mass murder in Arizona. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably enjoy some of it at least. So we have Savage Land. This is released by MVD Visual, 2018, 82 minutes. So let me know if you guys have seen this and what you thought of it. This one here, there's a story behind this pickup here. So I noticed that a bunch of these people were going around burning every single VHS tape of this movie that's pretty bad from what I read about. So I'm sure it looks cheesy as hell. It's some sort of like fantasy movie from 1980, I think it's 88 or 89. Nuki. A magical space adventure. I guess it's some sort of like rip-off of, I don't know, E.T. and then things. But yeah, Nuki. Obviously this is a bootleg copy. This is 99 minutes, like I said, from I think it's 1988 actually. PG rated. So, yeah. I got it from VHSPS.com. I've never had any issues with their stuff, so yeah, just a regular burn on demand disc. So Nuki. Okay, next up is a film that I've always been intrigued to watch, but I've never pulled the trigger on buying it. The original release of this is out of print and goes for stupid money. I got the re-release here from sovhorror.com. Mr. Ice Cream Man from 1995 or 94, 95, 66 minutes, directed by Mac Hale. This is not the movie Ice Cream Man. Obviously, this is a different film. It takes place in the suburbs of Las Vegas. Children go missing. The police think it's the Ice Cream Man. It probably is. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, definitely looking forward to checking this one out. So, Mr. Ice Cream Man, he'll chill you to the bone. Such a cheesy tagline. Alright, next up, I got 2 quote-unquote out-of-print titles from Massacre Video that I've been putting off picking up. They said they found new stock, which, I don't know, sometimes that happens. But I'm glad I only paid the original price for this, not the asking price on eBay. So the first one here is from 1988. This is the unedited version, 80 minutes long. It's one of those brutal movies called 555. Don't get caught fooling around, you probably lose your head. There's a little bit of nudity on the back, but it is covered up. But still, I don't want anyone to say anything, so I'm not going to show you the back. A hippie killer with a sex-fueled murderous bloodlust is on a rampage, and he's brutally murdering young couples. Basically, that's what the basic synopsis is. So, if you've seen 555, let me know in the comments. Looked pretty brutal to me. And the last one here from Massacre Video is a movie called Black Past plus Black Mold. I guess is a double feature. So a double feature here. The creature looks really cheesy and creepy. What year is this from? It says it's from 2016, but I think it's older than that. I don't know, it looks older than that. This is directed by Olaf Ittenbach, who did The Burning Moon. So yeah, it's probably an older film. It just doesn't say what year it's actually from on the back here, but I'll do my research. So, it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, and then of course the second film on here, Black Mold, directed by T.C. Jenkins and Louis Perchikoff. Never heard of that one. You also get the early films of Olaf Ittenbach in here too as a special feature, so that's cool. So Black Past. All right, that's it for the DVDs. So just the 5 titles I have here. So I'm gonna show the thrift store pickup that I found. I was thrifting, I think it was Monday. I didn't really find anything in the stores. Try to go at least once a week. Found one, probably my last store I went to. I found the Lord of the Rings trilogy box set, the extended edition. It's complete. It's got 15 discs in here for the 3 movies. The J card is actually inside the box. That's why it's bent up like that. So it's got this nice little metal or magnetic box here. So you open it up and it's the map, and then you get all 3 films in here. Each one has 5 discs. So this is an upgrade for me because I only have the theatrical versions on the 3 disc set. So I'm gonna get rid of that and just keep this for now. I thought this would go for more money than $5. I was debating on selling it. It only goes for like 20, so I'm gonna keep it for now since it's not available on 4K, the extended edition anyways. All right, so next up we have, I tried to split it up here, so I got like, I'm just gonna do like, you know, in-store and your generic titles, and then your boutique labels, and then your steel books. So I have the second film on Blu-ray in my collection. I don't have the first one until now. So this is Rest Stop Dead Ahead, starring Jamie Alexander. I don't think I've ever seen any of them, to be honest with you, but definitely wanted to pick this up. I got this off eBay for a good price. And these next 2 I got from Declutter. They are imported titles because they don't have them on Blu-ray here in the States. I did my research and it says on Blu-ray.com that they're both region free. One of them says region B on the back, the other one doesn't say anything. So I'm just gonna go with Blu-ray.com. They're usually pretty accurate. So I have seen this film before, but I don't remember it very much. It's a film called Infestation. It's from 2008. It's pretty much about bugs taking over the city, from what I remember. So yeah, definitely wanted to recheck this one out again. I know Ray Wise is in here. He plays a small. He's a small character in this film. And then another one here is Julia's Eyes. This is I don't know how to say that guy's name. Guillermo Morales, I think. This is produced by Guillermo del Toro, but this woman has some sort of sight disease, and she has a blind twin sister. She finds her blind twin sister hanged in the basement of her house. Everything points to suicide, but she's compelled to investigate what really happened. So definitely wanted to check this one out. I believe this one is in yes, this is in Spanish with English subtitles. So can't wait to check that one out. Julia's Eyes. Alright, so we'll go to the regular titles now. So we have, I bought this from Amazon, Blast from the Past. It's got this weird, like, I don't know, the packaging is all weird. And it looks like, never mind, I thought it was okay. Everything should be fine, it's not water damaged or anything, so I didn't bother telling them about it. So I really enjoyed this film. I've seen it quite a few times. Alright, so next up we got Pray for the Devil. So I got this at Walmart when it came out. It was the cheapest I could find anywhere, $24.96. Everyone else wanted like, you know, $28, $30, whatever. PG-13. I went to go ring this up at the self-checkout, and it said it had to be, it was a restricted item because it was, you know, if I was 17 or older, but it's PG-13. Come on, guys. It's not. They probably did that because of, you know how Walmart is with the devil and anything that's to do with it. But yeah, I haven't watched this yet. I've heard mixed reviews, but I definitely wanted to check that one out. Had to pick up the Dentist 2-pack collection from Vestron Video. I've seen the first one. I enjoyed that one. I've never actually seen the second one as a whole, so I definitely want to check that one out too. Picked up Violent Night. Again, haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. I do enjoy David Harbour here as Hopper on Stranger Things, so definitely want to check this one out. John Leguizamo is also in this film. This one is a Wild Eye releasing. I read the synopsis. It actually gets decent reviews too. So I got a film called Black Holler. It says in the holler, no one can hear you holler. That's kind of silly. This is a horror comedy. It takes place in 1989. Something to do about this group of students going into the woods for a class trip. They face a deadly serial killer and the woods' supernatural evil forces. So, sounds very intriguing to me, so I'll definitely check it out. This is actually from 2017, directed by Jason Berg. I don't really recognize any of the actors in here, so I will definitely give that a watch. Next up, a viewer and friends showed me this deal for this double feature. It is I believe this is an Australian release, but it's region free. So thank you, Kenny, for sharing it with me, and I did share it with everybody else too. So this is The Messengers 1 and 2 double pack. You know, I've seen the second one. I thought it was okay. The first one I actually have never seen before, so if I want to check out number 1. Number 2 has Norman Reedus in it. It's like about a scarecrow. Number 1, Kristen Stewart, Dylan McDermott, and Penelope Ann Miller are in that one, but I haven't seen that one, so there's that. I saw people getting this one at Best Buy, so I went ahead and got it myself. Got the best one because a lot of them were damaged slipcovers. Pennywise, Story of It. Really enjoyed this documentary. I need to go back and watch. I need to watch the bonus features though. So definitely a good documentary there. I know people hate this movie. I've seen it once. It was kind of weird, but I picked it up at a Target. It was like $7.50. I picked up The Lighthouse. I know it's very strange, but the acting's pretty good in here, though. I think Robert Pattinson's pretty good. Willem Dafoe's always been weird to me, but definitely want to give it a rewatch. I'm sorry. Trying to expand my horizons here with anime, and this complete series was like $12.99, I think, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. There is a little bit of damage on the slipcover, but that's fine. Cowboy Bebop, the complete series. This is how many discs is this again? 4-disc set, 26 episodes, and it's quite long too. It's over 877 minutes with, that's with the extras included. So definitely want to check that out. I've seen a lot of people get this from Disney Movie Club. I did too, because I do enjoy Mickey and Minnie, the old shorts. So picked myself up a copy. I think it's the same artwork underneath. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the 100-year anniversary, like I think they're steelbooks. They don't really look that great to me, to be honest with you. But hey, whatever Disney wants to do, I guess. So 10 shorts. Steamboat Willie's on here. I thought that was awesome. There's a little bit of damage here on the slip because they sent it to me in a stupid mailer. But that's fine. I don't care, to be honest. This one took forever to get here. I actually ordered this. I think I ordered this late December or mid-December, and it didn't get here until January because it was a hell of a deal. Now, I've never seen this one. I've only seen the first movie. But for $6.99 for a Shout Factory release, pretty good. So I got a copy of Turbo Power Rangers movie. Like I said, I've never seen this one. I've only seen the first film, but if you wanted to watch this, give it a watch. You got most of the same Rangers in here. Obviously, Jason David Frank, rest in peace. Austin St. John, Amy Jo Johnson. Then you got some of the newer ones like Johnny Young Bosch, Steve Cardenas. So yeah, I wanted to check this one out. This is from 1997. Yeah, I never saw this in the theater. I saw the first one in the theater. That was a cool memory to have. This one here, I wish there were actual special features on this, but there's not. I've enjoyed this film ever since I was. This came out in 1990. So 5-6 years old. I remember watching it on TV for quite a few times back in the day. Men at Work with Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. Dean Cameron, Keith David, John Getz, Leslie Hope. Directed by Emilio Estevez, written by Emilio Estevez. So I really enjoyed this film. I know that some people think it's kind of dumb, but I really enjoyed it. Alright, let's get into the boutique labels, if you will. Let me move my stack here. Alright, I got 6 titles here. A couple of these I got off of eBay for decent prices since they're out of print. No, the Banana Man's on the back here. He just recently passed too. So this is a Code Red release of the Eerie Midnight Horror Show from 1981. I think it's actually earlier than that. I think it was just released in 81. This is like a Exorcist type movie. It's an Italian film. Devil possession, and I don't know. I didn't notice it had soft core in it too. So whatever, that's fine. Definitely, I like the cover art. It's pretty much a Rocky Horror like rip off. I guess they use that in there. This one I've been looking for forever. Finally got it for a good deal. It's like someone had a sticker on the cover. I'll just change the case later. I have this on DVD, so I'm gonna upgrade it to Blu-ray. Deadly Dreams. This is a very weird film. about this guy is caught up in a web of distrust with his brother and his best friend and this girl, all while plagued by a reoccurring nightmare of the slaughter of his family by a hunter wearing a fox mask. I believe this is some sort of I think it's a Christmas horror film, or at least it happens during the holidays or something. I'll do this out of print title last. We got Creature from the Black Lake. This is a Synapse release. I think I have the DVD of it somewhere, so I just wanted to upgrade that too. Never seen it. 1976, 95 minutes. It's another like docudrama of Sasquatch. So I mean, I enjoy my Bigfoot movies, so definitely wanted to pick that one up. Picked up this 4K from Scream Factory. Never seen it, but definitely was intrigued by it. So I got The Company of Wolves here from 1984. This has Angela Lansbury in it. She plays Grandma. Stephen Ray's in here as well. So thought that was interesting. A lot of people picked this one up from Vinegar Syndrome. This is an AGFA release. Attack of the Beast Creatures. I watched the trailer for this, laughed my ass off. Definitely wanted to check it out. This is like a weird creature feature from 1985. Directed by Mike Stanley. It just looks really bad, but really funny at the same time. I always get a kick out of these AGFA releases, most of them anyway. So, Attack of the Beast Creatures. I recently watched this on one of the cable channels I get that play like old horror movies. This one is it's from 1989, but it's directed by the same director from The Gate, Tibor Takacs, I guess I say his name. It's a very creepy movie too. It's I, Madman. Spend the Night with a Madman. Basically, it's about Jenny Wright's character. She works at a bookstore, and she finds this paperback from this one author. I forget what is his name. It doesn't say on here. But anyway, yeah, Malcolm Brand. I'm sorry, Malcolm Brand. So she starts reading it, and then it's all these like, you know, famous actresses getting killed by this one madman guy. He like ripped off his face and his ears and everything, and he's trying to replace his face with these. When he kills people, he uses their body parts to recreate his face or whatever. It's very strange, but I really enjoyed this film. Clayton Rayner, I guess I say his name, plays the madman. He really creeps me out. I mean, look at that face. When you actually see his actual face in the film too, when he pulls his mask down, it's really disgusting. But anyway, really enjoyed this one. I'm sorry. Clayton Rayner is not the guy that plays him. It's Randall William Cook plays Malcolm Brand. So I think Clayton Rayner is her cop boyfriend in the movie. Okay. Wait a second. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, he is. Okay, it's kind of weird how they label this. Yeah, Randall William Cook is an actor. He plays the killer, and he's also an effects artist too. So okay, I get kind of confused with that. But yeah, I, Madman. Really enjoyed that one. Got some nice reversible artwork in here too. actually, I'll just take it out. I like that artwork. I like that one too, but I like that one too. This is the original artwork from the DVD that I have. And pretty good artwork on the disc as well. Alright, so next we're doing box sets and steelbooks, and that'll be the end of the video. So Arrow was having a really good deal on box sets, so I picked up one box set. I've heard really good things about this series. Four movies in it, and it's Female Prisoner Scorpion box set. This isn't the original box set. This is like a reissue with the 4 slim cases in it. But you get Scorpion, Jailhouse 41, Beast Stable, and 701's Grudge Song. So 1 through 4. It's got a nice little box here as well. I love that artwork too. This is a Japanese series. 1972, 73. Yeah, 1972 and 1973. So early 70s. I don't know what you call this type of movie. Yeah, 70s exploitation from Japanese grindhouse. So definitely wanted to check that out. This one I've been waiting for a while. I ordered this in December and it didn't get here till like mid-January, maybe. No, I'm sorry. I ordered this early December and it got here in January. So because of the mail situation. But I'm glad I got it because I really wanted to watch this. I heard it's really good. This is a 101 Films release of Ghost Watch. This is a nice box set here. Got this from Hamilton Book for a really good deal. It was under $20. Comes with a book and art cards, I believe. Yeah. It's got the the Blu-ray, the booklet, and some art cards in the center here. So thought that was really cool. Glad to have it. Now I need to get a handful of steel books here. 5 to be exact. You've seen some of them online though, if you guys follow me. Got the They Live Steelbook. Cloverfield 4K. Groundhog Day. Belly. And then the last one here, Young Sherlock Holmes. I bought this on Amazon. I know some Targets have it now, but I got it on Amazon for cheaper, or probably about the same price actually. So that's everything, guys. All my January pickups. There's maybe a couple of February in there too. I think Young Sherlock Holmes. No, sorry, that is a January 31st. So that's the last day of the month. So not a bad haul. I think it was like 34 titles altogether. I actually had one more to show, but some of my order got delayed, so I'm gonna show that in February anyway. So because it goes with some of the other titles I bought. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these and what you thought of them. Steelbook stack. I can't lift everything up at the same time. It would just cause a really bad crash. And the last one here. Alright guys, I'll see you guys real soon. Probably do another thrifting video if I find anything coming up on my days off next week. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.